I heard about the Alliance of Los Angeles Playwrights, and it would have been summer of 2017, I would suppose, because I was about to move from my home state of South Carolina to Los Angeles for grad school. And I knew going in that I was going to be in grad school. It was going to be a set of years just to work on playwriting. But I knew I didn't want to just stick in the classroom. I knew I wanted to go ahead and start connecting with artists and creators in LA, in the LA theater scenes. So I was just looking up any LA theater organization I could find, seeing what their submission guidelines are, what their membership guidelines are, how I could get involved and make the most of my time in LA, which led me to joining the Alliance of Los Angeles Playwrights, and led me to realize that I really wanted to find this incredible community of theater makers in Los Angeles, which there absolutely are. LA has this, Hollywood is the thing that seems to have the most visibility from the outside in, but Los Angeles has such incredible theater being done, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to be a part of this tireless theatrical community. I think the Alliance of Los Angeles Playwrights is extremely helpful to playwrights of all skill levels because of how many resources they make available. They are constantly posting opportunities for your playwrights to submit. They're also posting other playwrights events, which is a great way to meet other writers and make these important connections, not just in a cynical networking way, but in a way where you actually can meet other people and see what they're working on and see what they are interested in and make meaningful connections and artistic friendships. That is crucial to any playwright making it in any sense. It is also an extremely useful aspect of the Alliance and the resources they provide. I think that other playwrights, actors, directors, and local theaters should get involved with ALAP, because the more people that are involved, the more helpful and the more powerful as an organization it will be. The more directors who are in there, the more playwrights will be able to find directors, and vice versa. And the more theaters that are in there, the more they'll be able to find work. Joining this community, joining this, this is the power of solidarity. When we're all working together and we have full communication within a centralized organizing group, something like ALAP, everybody wins, because everybody is getting access to more resources, to more fellow artists, and to more support. And that is really what you need in theater, is a support and other people to work with. It is a fundamentally collaborative art form. Even if you're doing a one-person show, someone else has to work the lights. So I think that it is extremely helpful for anyone who wants to be a part of something larger to consider ALAP in that regard. ALAP is so important to the community for this very reason, because it is providing a means of artists to connect with one another and find tangible, workable ways to make their artistic ambitions happen. So the communities communities benefit from engaging with theater organizations like this, because they build stronger artistic communities and build stronger senses of community identity and community work. And that, again, is just something that benefits everyone involved. The more you are able to work together, the more people who are able to work on more projects all at once. It is, to use a cliche, it is a rising tide that will lift all the artistic boats in the area. My favorite ALAP program, and I wish I remembered if there's an exact name for it, but I do enjoy the sort of calendar they have of other ALAP Playwrights events, so that we always know when someone else has a reading or a production or a workshop. It is really, really gratifying to see other writers constantly being engaged, and something is always happening. In previous, less isolated time, something theatrical was happening most nights of the week, and there was never really nothing going on if you were able to check the ALAP resources. I think that visibility and that sort of communication, that program is extremely helpful and extremely beneficial for playwrights.